Welcome to the Advent season, everyone. I'm Pastor David Schoob, and this is the weekly devotions of Trinity Lutheran Church in West Bend. Through December, I decided what I'd do is focus on our preparation as we move toward Christmas, our celebration of Christmas, and then what happens after Christmas. So all of it is focused on that. At the end of each of the devotions for this particular month, rather than a prayer, there'll be a link to a musical piece that I invite you to go and listen to and meditate on as a continuation of the devotion that I'll be presenting. So I hope that you enjoy this opportunity not only to think on what Christmas preparation and Christmas is all about, but also to enjoy some beautiful music as part of your Christmas preparation. We begin today's devotion with a reading from the 21st chapter of Luke's Gospel, starting at the 25th verse. And this is from the Message, because it gives you kind of a different flavor for this verse, for this set of verses. It will seem like all hell has broken loose. Sun, moon, stars, earth, sea in an uproar, and everyone all over the world in a panic. The wind knocked out of them by the threat of doom, the powers that be quaking. And then they'll see the Son of Man welcomed in grand style, a glorious welcome. When all this starts to happen, up on your feet. Stand tall with your heads high. Help is on the way. Jesus told them a story. Look at a fig tree. Any tree for that matter. When the leaves begin to show, one look tells you that summer is right around the corner. The same here. When you see these things happening, you know God's kingdom is about here. Don't brush this off. I'm not just saying this for some future generation, but for this one too. These things will happen. Sky and earth will wear out. My words won't wear out. But be on your guard. Don't let the sharp edge of your expectation get dulled by parties and drinking and shopping. Otherwise, that day is going to take you by complete surprise. Spring on you suddenly like a trap, for it's going to come on everyone, everywhere at once. So whatever you do, don't fall asleep at the wheel. Pray constantly that you will have the strength and wits to make it through everything that's coming and end up on your feet before the Son of Man. Parties, drinking, shopping. Seems like Jesus was looking ahead to our preparation for Christmas in these days. Or maybe Jesus was just acutely aware of what humans are all about. We all have something inside of us that believes Christmas season and all of life is about me. What will make me happy, what will give me peace, what will somehow be something that I can seize to make this a wonderful season. I know that I struggle with that all the time. I know that I look at all the wonderful things that are on sale now, especially with Black Friday and Cyber Monday and probably some other kind of Thursday further down the road, and all the deals. I could spend all my time and energy looking for that which somehow I think will make me really happy or make someone else really happy if I go and get them this wonderful, wonderful present. But the truth is that God offers that which really brings joy, which really brings completeness. God offers us a relationship of love that will always be ours, no matter what. God offers us a vision of hope and life in the world. God promises to come and be with us. In the midst of all the craziness, we can find life and hope and joy that can only come as we move outside that normal rush, that normal flow of things that's going on, and let the love of God make us new. And the amazing thing is it doesn't cost us a thing because God gives us this as gift. There's a powerful vision of what I'm kind of talking about. It goes like this. Long ago, a man sought the perfect picture of peace. Not finding one that satisfied, he announced a contest to produce this masterpiece. The challenge stirred the imagination of artists everywhere, and paintings arrived from far and wide. And finally, the great day of revelation arrived. The judges uncovered one peaceful scene after another, while the viewers clapped and cheered. The tension grew. Only 2 pictures remained unveiled. As the judge pulled the cover from one, a hush fell over the crowd. A mere smooth lake reflected lacy green birches under the soft blush of an evening sky. Along the grassy shore, a flock of sheep grazed undisturbed. Surely this was the winner. The man with the vision uncovered the second painting himself, and the crowd gasped in surprise. How could this be peace? A tumultuous waterfall cascaded down a rocky precipice. The crowd could almost feel its cold, penetrating spray. Stormy gray clouds threatened to explode with lightning, wind, and rain. In the midst of the thundering noise and bitter chill, a spindly tree clung to the rocks at the edge of the falls. One of its branches reached out in front of the torrential waters as if foolishly seeking to experience its full power. But a little bird had built a nest in the elbow of that branch. Content and undisturbed in her stormy surroundings, she rested on her eggs. With her eyes closed, her wings ready to cover her little ones, she manifested peace that transcended all the earthly turmoil. God, in the midst of the craziness and the wildness that surrounds us and is within us during this season, offers us peace. And all it will cost us is some time away from the craziness to just rest in the Lord's presence. It doesn't mean we don't still get caught up in all this Christmas stuff that's going around us. We will. It's the madness of the world. But we can stop in the midst of it all, and there can be peace. And we can look for that vision of peace that Christ gives us in Christ's coming. A possibility for peace, not just for ourselves, but for the whole world. So now I ask you to think about that vision, to hope in that vision. As you listen to the song, Someday at Christmas. And I hope that your beginning preparations for the coming of the Lord are blessed. Have a good day.